how are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to Bridget Nourish Life channel, of which I am doing Bridget Show right now. So guys, if this is your first time tuning in here, it would be a good thing if you only spare 1 second and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified once I upload a new video, or you will be the first person to see my updates anytime I upload a video or a new video on my YouTube channel. And also, if you are a channel subscriber, I want to thank you so much for always appreciating my content. I don't take it for granted, guys. It has just been your support that has been pushing me to do more content every now and then. So thank you so much for always appreciating my content. May God bless you and may God fulfill all the desires of your hearts. So welcome back to another amazing video that we're going to dive in right now. Meanwhile, if you know that you like this video, just give it a thumbs up and all will be wow.
Get inspired. Feel motivated. A conversation with words that brings you hope and positive vibes in your life. Welcome, and this is the Bridget Talk Show.
So guys, welcome back as we dive in self-awareness in relationships. Have you ever wondered why some relationships seem to thrive while others struggle? In this video, I will be sharing with you valuable insights on how self-awareness can transform your relationships. We will explore the power of self-awareness, practice or practical steps that you can take to improve your connection with partners. So I hope that you're going to learn more in this video, and if you want to transform your relationship, this is the right place for you to be. Let us now dive into the foundation of self-awareness. Guys, if you've been following my content, you can tell that was my first video, self-awareness, and I am not going to explain the meaning of self-awareness because you all know the meaning of self-awareness. And if you don't know the meaning of self-awareness, just go back to my first video. Just go and search self-awareness on my channel, and you're going to find that video. That was my very first video that I started this channel with. So today we're gonna talk about self-awareness in tip. So how does self-awareness impact um in your relationship, or in our relationship in one way or another? So we're gonna talk about both internally and externally. You know, when we talk about self-awareness internally, we have recognizing your emotions, desires, strengths, weaknesses, and value. And when we talk about self-awareness externally, this is just being aware of how your emotions and words impact to others, because that is just a relationship you are relating with others. We say that mindful practices such as meditation can at least help you become more self-aware, and these techniques encourages you to observe your thoughts without any judgment or judging anyone. And this journey of self-discovery, as you involve in new experiences, new things, self-awareness will still deepen and your relationship will be on the right track. One way in which self-awareness is going to impact and have a positive impact to your relationship will be through improved communication. We all know that self-aware individuals are better at expressing themselves and actively listening to their partners. They can communicate their needs, emotions, and boundaries more effectively. Let's say we they will reduce misunderstandings and conflicts. If I'm able to express myself in the right way to my partner, and my partner also is able to express himself in a good way to me, because we all know each other, we all know the desires, the likes, dislikes, and so on. Our communication is going to depend in one way or another. Way in which self-awareness will impact positively to your relationship will be through empathy. When we understand our emotions, we become more empathetic towards others, making it easier to connect on a deeper level. So this is going to bring a deep connection between two parties. The way will be through healthy boundaries. Self awareness helps you to establish and maintain um, boundaries. You can identify someone's actions uh, or words are crossing your boundaries, and you have confidence to address this situation constructively and confidently without fearing anything. Because don't forget, I have said these are two people who know each other through their self-awareness. We know self-awareness is just trying to know yourself, your values, and so on. So this one will help you have what you call healthy boundaries. Number four, we have what you call conflict resolution. I once said that if you are from the same blood, let's say you and your sister or you and your brother can have conflicts in one way or another, that means that you will still have conflict with your man, your girlfriend, and so on. Life is not always the same every day. Sometimes you just have to disagree in one way or another. So how are you going to solve the conflict if you don't have the knowledge about self-awareness? So when you talk about self-awareness in conflict, you will be able to pause and reflect on your emotions and how it brings the contribution to your issue. This reflective pause can prevent impulsive reactions and lead to more productive discussion, because we all know what self-awareness can bring to our relationship. So we are going to sit down and have a mature discussions, his two parties without including third party, because I will still talk about third party in this issue. The moment we include that party in our relationship or in any romantic relationship that we have, that is where we go wrong. Unless it's something that's ancient that needs a third party, and that third party can be someone who's more mature compared to us. But the moment we include that third party in our relationship, it can destroy our relationship. So we need to be very, very careful on the people that we are dealing with. Remember, I said a relationship is an agreement between two parties. We should not include a third party. So, in having the knowledge of self-awareness, it will help you to know how you're going to solve your issues with your woman and with your man. So, it is good to have that knowledge of self-awareness. Our number five point, which is a very powerful point, will be choosing compatible partners. Here's where we have a big problem. And knowing your values and what you are looking for in a partner will enable you choose a relationship that align with your long-term goals and desires. You are less likely to settle for incompatible and maybe unhealthy relationships. So we all need to understand, so what are we really looking for? I said when you go to a market or you go into supermarket, you know very well what you're going to get there. You just don't just get outside from your house and then get outside. No, that's not what you do. First of all, you plan, what am I going to get inside that market, or what is in that supermarket? And if we have this quality, let's say you're going to get rice from the market. So we have types and we also have the qualities of rice. So you know very well what you're going to get. You know you need this quality and how it's going to be productive to you. So the same way, when you get to the market and start looking for a life partner or someone you just wish to have a long-term relationship with that can lead to marriage. This is what you're looking for. And when you have that in mind, this is what I'm looking for, and I have already made my mind and I've already made my decision. This is what I'm going to settle for. You should not have a U-turn of what you've already decided to do. So here is now where self-awareness comes in, because you know very well your values, and due to knowing your values and desires, now you are going to look now for those values that will at least, it's not a must for them to match, but at least be almost like yours. So it is good for you to understand that point, because it is very, very important. Then our last point is going to be personal growth. So by recognizing your flaws and areas of improvement, you are most likely to work on becoming a better partner, which will benefit your relationship. You all know I have understood my weaknesses. I have understood my strengths. I have also understood the weaknesses of my partner. I have also understood the weaknesses, not weakness, the strengths and the values. Now let us sit down and see how we are going to improve ourselves regarding our weaknesses, how we can improve our weaknesses and match our values so that we can have a long-term relationship. So this one is going to help you, and you're going to take your relationship to the next level. So guys, let us understand that self-awareness will not only help us understand ourselves, but will also empower us, build a deeper connection with others, and especially our partners. I know we all need to have a long-term relationships that can lead to marriage one day, and that is always being a dream for every serious individual that gets into relationship. So I hope this video has been so helpful to you. I hope you've learned something. Let's get into the comment section and know what have you learned from it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and may God bless you, and let's keep tuning in for many videos. Bye for now.